Hi everyone, welcome to academicenglishacademy.com. This is Custom Lesson 1, Pronunciation, Reading and Writing. The purpose of this video is to improve your pronunciation, reading, and writing skills in one lesson. Today is March 7th, a great day for learning English, and I'm Christy Greco. I'm your certified ESL instructor with a master's degree in TESOL. Now, this lesson, if you remember from last week, will have some of the same words that we discussed in that pronunciation video. This is what I did in an actual beginner classroom in a college class. You will see how we have lessons that correlate with each other. The lessons are meant to improve your pronunciation, reading, and writing skills all at the same time, so you can really learn English fluently and you can communicate as much as you want and with whoever you want. And not to mention pass the TOEFL exam and do well in American college, of course. Okay, so let's take a look at page 1 here. Pronouncing words. The directions state, count the syllables, and write any helpful pronunciation notes. So this is what we call pre-teaching. I'm going to show you some words that I think you might have trouble with in the reading. So you can write the syllables right here on the line, or you can see down here I wrote some notes. I'm going to go through each one with you. Okay, you see here this is a picture of a young girl. She's a very famous American. Her name is Helen Keller. Our article today that we are reading is going to be about Helen Keller's life. It's only part 1 of her life. I've broken this series into 3 parts, so you have 3 different lessons. Remember, you don't want to learn too many words at once because you won't remember them. You want to remember everything and be able to use it in your speaking and writing. So this is broken up into 3 lessons. This week we have lesson 1, part 1 of Helen Keller's life. So let's take a look at her name, Helen Keller. Helen Keller. Tap this out on your desk or on your laptop, okay? 4 syllables. I don't see any tricks in her name, so I'm just going to write the number 4 so I remember how to pronounce this. Helen Keller. We have 4 vowels, all 4 E's, and they all make the expected E sound. Helen Keller. I got it, no tricks. I'm going to move on. Okay, here we have a state in the United States right down here. This is Alabama. Alabama. 4 A's, 4 sounds, 4 syllables. Here I have a picture of a young girl who is sick. She has a fever. Fever. Long E, short E. Fever. 2 sounds, 2 vowels, 2 sounds, 2 syllables. Here I come to the word talk. 1 vowel, 1 sound, just the A, talk. I can do a couple things here. I can write 1 for 1 syllable. I can write T-O-K, or I can change it to T-A-K, excuse me, talk. Because remember, this L is silent. This is a silent L. I can write the letter L here and then cross it out. There's a tool right up here that lets you cross out letters. Or I can just write silent L. Whatever works for you. You take the notes that will help you. Okay? Blind. Long I, 1 vowel, 1 sound. Blind. Okay, so I'm going to write the number 1 here, 1 syllable. Deaf. Deaf. 2 vowels. I have an E and an A, but the A is silent. We're not going to say that A. We're going to pronounce this word deaf with a short E. So you can spell it like this, D-E-F, and this is called phonetic spelling. You spell the word the way it's pronounced. If you're a true beginner, this might be difficult for you, but if you've been studying English for a little while, maybe you're at the intermediate level or you're a high beginner, you'll be intermediate soon, you might be able to do this to help yourself. It's phonetic spelling, deaf. You only write the letters that are pronounced. Here I crossed off the A, like I did in this example with talk. I crossed off the A, and I wrote silent A. So you do what makes sense for you. Here I have the word difficult. Difficult. 3 vowels, 2 I's and a U. Difficult. Okay, I'm going to put 3 syllables there. Angry. We have an A sound. Angry. And the Y is pronounced like a long E. Listen. Angry. So, 2 syllables, and I can write Y equals EE. Angry. Or I can write Y equals long E sound. Whatever works for you. Okay? I'm going to highlight this so it's easier to see. Here, I have a name of a building, a name of a school. It's called Perkins Institute. Okay, it's kind of long, but you can do it. Let's do Perkins first. 2 vowels, so let's see if we have 2 sounds. Perkins. Very good. Short E, short I. Perkins. So, 2 syllables there. Let's move this over for institute. Institute. Okay, but I have 4 vowels. I have an I, another I, a U, and an E. Institute. I'm only getting 3 sounds though, so I'm going to write 3, and then I'm going to write silent E. Perkins, Perkins Institute. Next, I have another state. You can hardly see it. It's a very tiny state right here in the northeastern part of the country. But it's a long one. It's a small state with a big name. Massachusetts. 3, 4 vowels. Massachusetts. Here we have the word parents. 2 vowels, an A and an E. Parents. Here we have the name. You should remember this name from last week's video. Anne. Okay, it has a silent E. Anne. 2 syllables, an A and an E, but the E is silent. So I'm going to write 1 syllable, 2 vowels, but only 1 syllable sound. Anne. And silent E. Then I'm going to move my mouse over for Sullivan. Sullivan. A U, an I, and an A. All short sounds. Sullivan. So, 3 syllables. We're almost done. Okay. Sign language. Remember the G in the word sign is silent. So right here I just crossed it out. Okay. Just crossed that G out. And then the word language kind of has a strange sound. L-A-G, lang. Okay, that sounds okay, but U-A-G-E doesn't make the sound we think. It sounds like the U is making a W sound. Language. And the A is making an I sound. And this E is silent. So, instead of confusing myself, I'm just going to hyphenate my spelling, or excuse, not hyphenate, phonetically spell this word, lang, and then W-I-J. This right here is a J. You can't see it because of the line, but I spelled it like this, lang, and then widge. Okay, language. Next, I have the word hands. 1 vowel, 1 sound, hands. Next is the word everything. Everything. I have 2 E's, 1 Y, and an I. This second E is silent, so I crossed it out, and I'm going to get 3 sounds, so 3 syllables. Everything. Next is the word sign. Again, we already know the G is silent, 1 syllable. Touch. T-U-C-H. It's phonetic spelling again because this O is silent. Okay, I'm going to continue this lesson in part 2 of the next video. Thank you.